This is the best lounge at Hollywood Studios.
Princess of Bear, today we're at the Hollywood Studios. We're feeling the stars.
We're going to the Hollywood Brown Derby Lounge.
Yes, we haven't lounged here in a bit, and as your number one choice of food and infotainment, we're here to investigate this place. So you don't have to, because remember, she's vegan. I'm not. Let's get our derby on.
It's time to foodie and chill. This is one of my favorite French breads. You can find it at many different Disney buffets, but I always call it the Hollywood Brown Derby bread. And though they do not proactively offer this bread, you can actually ask for it at no charge, and they'll give it to you at the lounge, whereas in the restaurant, they do it by default, so. And then, of course, I asked for Earth Balance butter because I had to have the butter. Bear has his own butter, too. Yeah, it's so nice and warm and soft. This is literally the bread of dreams. The bread is delicious, as always. The Earth Balance is perfect. Sometimes they put the Himalayan salt on the Earth Balance. They didn't do that this time, and I can really, taste the difference, but good bread is good bread, so I'm not going to complain either way. It is delicious, and I will probably get seconds. It's a 5 out of 5. It is a Princess Cities item. Eat the bread.
Some of the best rolls here on property. Warm, hot, fresh. When they talk about dinner rolls, there's a picture of these next to them. And you have this butter with the Himalayan sea salt. Nice and soft. A little roll on there. Roll on. We on this channel, we read a lot of food, obviously. There's a little bit of strategy that goes into being able to eat as much as we do. Sometimes we bring friends, which we've admitted on camera before. Other times, we're pacing, we take home a lot of leftovers. This is routinely one restaurant where we have issues because we fill up on bread before we ever make it to entrees. Completely guilty, not ashamed.
We miss dessert.
We do frequently miss dessert because we get so much bread here. Justifiably so, because it is genuinely that tasty. 4.25 out of 5 plus.
I have finally been given the tools at Disney to toss my own salad. This is the veganized Cobb Salad, and it's still a pretty hefty one. There's a lot in here. The vinaigrette is vegan, and then you just get 2 veggies, some chives. It's still a nice little, I would call it an amuse-bouche, but that wouldn't be the appropriate word because it's more than a bite. So, something like that. All right. Now I'm going to eat some of this beautiful Cobb salad. It looks delicious. This is my first time actually having the Cobb salad. I've never veganized it before. I can see why the Cobb salad is so popular. The dressing is superb. And I can also imagine adding cheese and other things to it. It's nice. I actually think the Cobb salad is worth it, and I appreciate being able to share it with Bear too, so I got no hate for the salad. I would say I did toss my own salad and I loved it. I would give it a 3.5 out of 5 salads.
It's funny that we had never even considered splitting this salad until today, but they were gracious enough to accommodate splitting it, so I just get to make basically my own half of the Cobb salad. I mean, you're paying the same price anyway, so at that point, I might as well just get everything else on the side. So they gave me the turkey, I put here, and they gave me the bacon.
All of it?
All of it. Paying for all of it, I might as well use all of it. And then I also get to toss my own mini salad. Bacon, turkey, it's Cobberific. They say the Cobb salad here is famous for a reason. Normally when you order the salad, they toss it tableside for you fresh. And it's a massive portion of salad. I've come here before, only gotten the salad and been completely satisfied. Splitting it and then allowing us to get some other things as well, I think is definitely the way to go if you're still trying to eat light. especially on like a Hollywood Park day where like we're gonna do a lot of things, I don't want a huge salad. But I still like my rabbit food. We give this 4.5 out of 5 claws. Do not be afraid to split this thing.
I couldn't remember if this was my 3rd or my 4th time trying this ravioli. Bear says it's my 3rd, and he's right. But the first time that we came here, I ordered 2 of the ravioli because I didn't want the shepherd's pie. So I guess it's my 4th order of the ravioli, maybe my 5th. I don't remember. We come here so much, I don't even know. And look at that beautiful innard. So pretty. I don't have anything bad to say about these ravioli, though I do miss the old chorizo croquettes. Those were delicious. So I wish there was more than one vegan appetizer, personally. I feel like it's been like 4 months maybe since I've had these ravioli, maybe 6. I think it's 4. And I forgot how delicious they were. The member berries are kicking in now, and beautiful. I love this ravioli. I wish that they had different flavors, or they just made an entree portion, because I would take like 6 of these as an entree over the lentil shepherd's pie. The shepherd's pie belongs at Raglan, and that's really where it should stay. Brown Derby has no business being in that game. I would give this, though, I want to give it a lower rating, but I feel like I want to give it like a 4.75 out of 5, but I feel like I need to give it a 5 because, or actually, you know what? I'm going to give it a 4.75 out of 5 because that is what I'm feeling, but I'm still going to say that it is a necessities item because I literally order this every time that we come since it's been added to the menu like, gosh, was it November last year? So almost a year ago.
Did you work on your part?
Yeah. Delicious.
See, you guys never get clued into the behind the scenes because obviously you're not here. You don't get to listen to the princess troll me about how many peas are on this dish that I'm about to eat. Even with Mama Melrose closed, I cannot escape a bowl of peas, even as much as I would like to. Maybe I get some of the mushroom to balance it out because the princess is not going to eat those anyway.
I think they're pickled.
Pickled mushroom?
Yeah.
Why so many greens? There we go. Pick this up because I'm definitely going to drop peas in my lap if I don't. Honestly, even with the peas, I have to agree with the princess. That deserves to be an entree. It's really criminally underrated that it's only an app. Even though most times the number of ravioli you get in the dish, most of them probably deserve to be or appetizers more than deserve to be entrees. But a full portion of this would solo the entire menu. Dragon Ball Z style. I love the flavor of it. I love the puree, the peas. Even though I hate the consistency, I don't quite mind them as long as I get some mushroom in the bite. It's super tasty. I would give that 4.9 out of 5 claws. The only reason it's not a 5 is because of the peas. And it's just me being petty. Back again on my croquette nonsense. I feel like our timing every year, at least for the last 3 years, is we come to Hollywood Brown Derby, be it the lounge or the restaurant itself, either right before the menu changes or right before Jollywood Nights. And yes, we are going to Jollywood Nights, opening night again this year. We will be coming to, if we get a reservation, Hollywood Brown Derby again. We don't know what we're going to do for our theme this year as far as clothes, but we're definitely going to be there. We're going to have fun. Don't let anybody else tell you that it's not fun. We have fun every year. But I digress. Back to the croquettes. Go ahead and divide one of these in half. You got this herb gel. You got the little creamy inside, the pear on top. Well, just little bites. Tasty. A little bit of spice from those Amarillo peppers that's in there. Just enough prosciutto to taste. Very crispy outside, creamy inside. Exactly how you expect a croquette to be. The execution is perfect. I wish that I got more than 3, but again, it is an appetizer. Princess got 3 ravioli. I got 3 croquettes. All's fair. Maybe. 4.25 out of 5 claws.
This is my go-to drink at Brown Derby or Brown Derby Lounge if I'm not doing my standard JMO ginger. This is a pomegranate whiskey sour. It typically comes with Crown, but the Crown is not vegan, so I always substitute it for Jameson. I think Jameson tastes better anyway, so I'm not mad at it. I just love how all of the flavors blend together. You can't really taste the whiskey, like there's like a slight aftertaste, but it's mostly just like pomegranate goodness. And I really love this drink a lot. I would give it a 4.75 out of 5 pomegranate sours. It's my favorite drink for a reason.
I can't think of any better way as a Floridian to blaspheme than to come to a restaurant themed after the Hollywood Brown Derby and then order a beverage called the Florida Collins. Nice, refreshing, very porchy.
Very you.
It is very me. Like an adult lemonade, but not as good as the one at Woody's Lunchbox. 3.5 out of 5 plus.
So you're not going to mention that it's better than Hollywood in any way, shape, or form?
Why would I do that when you just admitted it?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I feel like I properly lounged. I feel relaxed.
I agree. I could probably have used like 2 or 3 more baskets of bread. But other than that, it was an amazing meal. I never had the Cobb Salad before, so I feel very appreciative of the fact that I got to try it. And I hope that they change that shepherd's pie someday soon.
I promise you that will not be the last time we split that salad.
Oh, he's
Will
not wrong.
not be the last time we split that salad. I definitely suggest you guys do that. If you do that and you
Yeah.
find some creative way to split it, tag us in photos. We miss you guys.
And I also think that it's such a large salad that it's shareable. So the fact that like if you have an allergy or you don't and you want to split it, maybe you're a vegetarian, you don't want the meats, you want the blue cheese, and you have somebody with you that does eat meat, like just split it the way that we did and like enjoy an amazing salad.
Yeah, the problems I've always had here at Brown Derby is either leave too full or leave hungry.
Yeah.
And right now, I'm very comfortable.
I'm also comfortable. And don't limit yourself to what's on the menu. I mean, obviously, modifications are a beautiful thing.
Let me know what you guys think. Given what you've seen, would you go hang out at Hollywood Brown Derby Lounge? Let us know in the comments below. As always, if there's anything else you can see us do, that will always be the place to find us. Hit that notification bell if you want to see other videos like this. And
We have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, Bear's gonna yeet himself into the bread service and then maybe they'll just take it away.
While I'm eating myself, if you guys want to help us out, help us come up with our theme for Jollywood. We haven't even begun to think about it. We may use yours. Comments. But you heard the drill.